I am a Gemini, a June Gemini. Yes, I can say I'm from Atlanta. No, we're not finna make this a whole thing. If you thought we was finna make this a thing, you can go ahead and sit the fuck back down, because we're not finna make this a thing. I'm from Atlanta. Argue with your mama. But that's also where I pledged Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. I've worked from like Fortune 500 companies to like driving for Uber, driving for Amazon, working in nightlife. I just know I can smoke hookah at any given day of any given time. It's whatever. If you trying to smoke hookah, just let me know. Just let me know. Is the actual winners of the 5,000 subscriber giveaway.
Put your head on my shoulder.
Welcome to my channel.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time tuning in, hey. If you are a returning supporter or subscriber, thank you again for tuning in yet again to another episode of Bree on TV, where I am your host, Bree. So this video is going to be real brief, straight to the point, and it's going to be a very short video. But basically, in today's video, I just want to give a appreciation / giveaway gift to 2 lucky winners, since we are celebrating hitting 5,000 subscribers here on YouTube. But I also felt like with the previous audience that I'm carrying along with me, like into this journey of continuously growing here on YouTube, I also want to just remind those people, along with introducing myself to the new subscribers here on my channel, about what Bree on TV is about, and basically like who I am, because I know my videos be a little all over the place. Like, I know that. My name is Brianna, and I know there's hella Briannas on this planet. My name is spelled B-R-I-A-N-N-A. And of course, you got some people who call me Brianna. You got some people who call me Brianna. Y'all can call me Bree. My channel name, Bree on TV. I was born in 1993. Y'all, for my 1993 babies, like, this is our year where we turn 30. But look though, it's nothing to be nervous or timid or scared about, because we need to embrace this new chapter. Like, we are the new hip millennial 30s. Like, what's tea? So with me turning 30 this year in 2023, I will try to get out as much content of me like embracing the last few months of me being in my 20s. Along with me being born in 1993, I am a Gemini, a June Gemini. I don't know how y'all feel about Geminis. I be hearing what y'all be saying about us in these streets. Don't throw too much dirt on our zodiac sign. Y'all can throw a little bit, because I understand, and some of it be true, but not too much, because we are not the worst zodiac sign out there. Some of the characteristics that y'all throw on Geminis, they do be true. That's what I'm trying to say. They do be true. So y'all can comment below about what y'all be hearing when it comes to Geminis, or if I have any other fellow Geminis that are subscribed to my channel. I would love to, like, you know, talk to y'all, say what's up. If y'all have a channel, I would love to, like, you know, just to kind of see, like, do we have any similarities with our characteristics and so forth. So definitely let me know in the comments below if you are a fellow Gemini. and raised here in Atlanta, Georgia. So I feel like that's the reason why I'm like so comfortable within my skin, along so like with my surroundings, because just all I know. These Atlanta streets is all I know. Yes, I can say I'm from Atlanta. No, we're not finna make this a whole thing. If you thought we was finna make this a thing, you can go ahead and sit the fuck back down, because we're not finna make this a thing. I'm from Atlanta. Argue with your mama. I'm from Atlanta. Argue with your mama. More specifically, if y'all want to get into that, I grew up with a combination between the north side and the east side of Atlanta. So those two areas combined has made me who I am as a human being today. I went to a school here in Georgia, not really Atlanta, because this school or this university that I went to is not considered Atlanta in no forms of fashion. So I went to a school in Carrollton. It's called University of West Georgia. I went there for 4 years, graduated with a bachelor's. Major was mass communications. Like, what the fuck is that? Highly wouldn't even recommend. Highly wouldn't even recommend to the newcomers who are either minors or currently in college. Mass communications is a degree, or mass communications is a major that I highly would not recommend. Do with that information as you please, but you can't say that I ain't tell you. Within my 4 years at the University of West Georgia, I gained a large group of friends. I don't know, but I know a lot of people. And I still keep in touch with a lot of people because of the simple fact that I feel like I'm a personable person. I don't know. What y'all be thinking about me when y'all meet me? I think I'm a personable person. I know I have my little crooks and crannies as any other person does, because I'm not perfect, but I feel like I'm a personable person, and when people meet me, they be like, oh yeah, Bree cool. I fuck with Bree. Like, yeah, I used to hang out with her, or I still hang out with her. But that's also where I pledged Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. So, ski-wee. In regards to, like, certain personality traits or characteristics in regards to me, I've just always been a natural born hustler. I've had so many jobs, and I've worked in so many different departments, or like different kind of, like, I've had so many jobs in my life. I've worked from like Fortune 500 companies to like driving for Uber, driving for Amazon, working in nightlife. I've been all over oh my God. Taking odd jobs on Craigslist back in the day. Y'all, I have a story to tell. Because Craigslist is not any place people with common sense should be looking for income. Yes, I'm goofy, and I like to have a good time, but I have a lot of business to myself. So sometimes, depending on what day of the month, you can catch me like real like business savvy, like glasses on, like I'm really focused, like tunnel vision. Or sometimes you can just catch me like kiki haha, let's go get some hookah. I don't want to talk about no money. I don't want to talk about no business. Like, I'm just here to have a good time and do wretched shit with my wretched friends. What are you talking about? So, befriending me, you'll get the best of both worlds. You'll get the best of both worlds. I feel like that was a Hannah Montana song. In regards to, like, what I consume, one, I'm a very picky eater. Very picky eater. along with me being a picky eater, I am a pescatarian. So like I eat seafood. I stopped eating like chicken, pork. Never ate steak a day in my life. Never ate steak a day in my life. Never had ribs a day in my life. Like that's what I mean by like I grew up being a picky eater. A lot of things that I feel like black people, even sometimes like white people or ethnicities as a whole, let me just include everybody, has tried. I just have never tried. Never tried, don't care to try it, don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. So I've only been eating seafood since I graduated college in 2015. I'm trying to be a little bit more cautious, you know, because we hitting 30 and you just can't be giving anything you want to. So fried food, like what is that? I've never heard of that. I don't know what that is actually, because I don't consume it, or I don't try to. If I consume it, it's by force. I drink a lot of liquids, aka best friend right here. I know you're gonna be like, Brianna, you don't need all these Red Bulls, but I can't help it. I really cannot help my love for Red Bulls. It may be something where I need to go seek out a little help, along with, you know, my infatuation with hookah, but God is not done working on me. Just know that. So along with drinking Red Bulls, which I think they got crack here. They gotta have crack here, because ain't no way I should be this addicted to Red Bulls. Y'all know my love for coffee. My love for coffee, gotta have it. Don't know what I would do without it. And I'm a heavy water drinker, so you ain't gotta worry about me really consuming too much of anything outside of what I just said, because really I just kind of stick to the basics. That's just what I do. Not really a juice person, not into soda. Now we all know I consume a lot of hookah. We know that. I knew that. You knew that. We knew that. I don't even know how to really dive too much deep into it. I just know I can smoke hookah at any given day of any given time. It's whatever. If you trying to smoke hookah, just let me know.
Just let me know.
Just let me know. It ain't nothing but a word. It ain't nothing but a... Y'all better stop before I go get my hookah. Stop playing with me. I love my hookah. But that's okay, because y'all know y'all be on that ganja. And that's how y'all know I don't smoke weed. I ain't never smoked it before, because I'm over here calling it ganja. I don't know what y'all call it. Y'all call it like 3 millis, or y'all got that green. Y'all got that green. I don't know. Literally have never smoked marijuana a day in my life. I just feel like I missed that phase in high school, along with missing that phase in college. So at my grown age, what are we trying weed for? Just stick to hookah, call it a day, go home. Now when it comes to my fashion, I am very basic. I'm very basic. My favorite store to this day is still Rainbow Shops. I just know it's like me and Rainbow Shops, we just have a bond that it cannot be broken by any means possible. You cannot break that bond. Just because my favorite store is Rainbow Shops does not mean that you will not catch me like rocking, you know, luxury or designer pieces like here and there, you know? So not too much. Don't do me like that. Now with City Trends, because I was an avid City Trends shopper growing up, and I still go to City Trends like here and there, but it's our like I don't really have like a bond with City Trends that I have like a bond with Rainbow. But yeah, I just feel like I'm a product of my environment. So like, if you feel some type of way about me shopping at the Rainbow and the City Trends, that's what was on my neighborhood. Like that's what was on my side of town. So I don't know what you want from me. Like I don't know. I don't shop at no Aritzia. You would never catch me in the store like that. I don't even actually know what that is. I just hear about the girls talking about it all over my social media platforms. But like, why would I go into an Aritzia when I have Rainbow? Make it make sense, because I don't know. A few stores have also had me in like a chokehold. Uggs Australia. Y'all know I'm a Uggs gal. I ain't even got to tell y'all twice. Victoria's Secret Pink. I've been wearing Victoria's Secret Pink for as long as I can remember, probably since high school, or probably even before then. I've always worn Victoria's Secret Pink. Like, it's just, call me Victoria. You know, we need to talk about that new selections that y'all be having on the floor, because it's not giving no more. But I used to shop at Victoria's Secret Pink like that, like Victoria's Secret and Victoria's Secret Pink, because you know they be like best friends, like cousins, like neighbors. But I don't know what happened. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what happened. But Victoria, just call me, because we gotta talk about what y'all be having displayed online and like in storefronts. Like, I can't get witty. What you see on me right now is like comfortable, really like lounge attire or athleisure attire. That's basically my wardrobe. As far as like a fashionista putting that shit on, not me. Get somebody else to do it. In regards to, I feel like content creators that I am subscribed to here on YouTube, I will just give y'all, I don't even know. I just feel like the whole content creation like world, it's just like a little different, because hear me out. It's like content creators get to a certain point where they've shared all this information about themselves, and they get to this point to where it's like, no, you cannot say that about me. No. And I just be sitting there like, girl, so you thought you just gonna get on this internet and tell us everything under the sun and we weren't gonna have no opinion? You just thought we was gonna be yes men. Oh, okay, just say that. Please just say that. So that's just like a gist of what I mean by like people who I feel like I used to watch on a like consistent basis. It's not really that many content creators out there like that anymore, because a lot of content creators just kind of feel like if you're not rocking with them and how they like get down and their thoughts on how they do things, then like, I guess you're a hater, or I guess a troll or something. Not sure. But and that's the thing about me, like, I'ma always speak my mind, baby. I don't feel like I will ever come off like disrespectful. But yes, man, it would never be me. Like, I will always speak my mind. And to be honest, that may be like the first reason why people may be like, I don't fuck with her like that. Yeah, because I speak my mind, and I'm gonna continue to do that. So feel how you want to feel. The first content creator that I've ever watched, and is the reason why this channel even exists, is because of content creator Jayla Corian. But we all know she's just not the same content creator that she was, I feel like, when a lot of us subscribe to her. So I'm just like, I don't feel that connection anymore. But it's like I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I just still gotta be subscribed to her, because she the reason why Brie on TV even exists. But I'm grown, and my thoughts on a lot of things have altered, and I just don't look at her the same. I just don't. So I just kind of let her do her over there, and then I'm just subscribed, but you will never see me engaging with that channel. But because of her, I watch her ex-best friend, I don't know why they're not friends no more. I don't know. Najee New York. She's a Gemini, and she also lives here in Atlanta now. So I do watch her content, and she's like kind of dabbling with like Africans and Afrobeats. So I do see a lot of similarities. Another content creator who I watch is Niall Spicer. She's located in Delaware. She's a small channel. I love my small channels because we're here. Pamela the CEO. I want to say she's a Baltimore girl, but she's an AKA, and she's also a small channel. I recently got into Peyton Charles, like recently, like less than 2 years ago. She's the most consistent content creator that I'm subscribed to. Now that you can never take away from her. That's all I'm gonna really say about her on that. She's just very consistent. Like I said, you can't say too much about how you feel about certain content creators because they're gonna be like that. So I watch her channel. I'm subscribed. Rarely will you ever see me engage with the content though. Zoe the Gemini. She is a content creator based out in London, the UK. But she's Nigerian. And she's a Gemini. So yeah. Now this content creator that I'm finna say now, like she's like the newest content creator that I've subscribed to. And I really like the range of like content that she does. Her name is Kinesthetic. She's a millennial. I want to say she recently just bought a house in Texas, and she rocking a new Jeep. So how can you not like her? But I like her content. She's an astralista, I think that's what it's called, and she know what it's like to deal with acne. So I really, have a special like tie to content creators who can really like get on this camera and like embrace the fact that like their skin is not perfect. I also watch Jimmy P, who is a Baltimore based, living in Atlanta content creator. Y'all know I watch Aaliyah Face. I'm not as consistent though as I used to be in regards to Aaliyah Face. And it's not to her. It's nothing to her. Because y'all know I went to that meet and greet. But I've also like seen her multiple times around Atlanta. It's just, I think I'm in my era of, or I have more of a connection to smaller YouTubers. And I think that's because I do YouTube as well. So when it comes to like the bigger YouTubers that I'm subscribed to, I don't watch any of them on a consistent basis. I don't know if she considers herself to be a mommy vlogger, but I watch Brittany Jackson. She recently located to Atlanta and she does a lot of home decor content, but she's also a smaller content creator and very relatable. I watch Hannah Olivia, but then again, not too much. I'm gonna keep my thoughts to myself. Very relatable, very personable, and she also lives here in Atlanta, Georgia. And she gives you kind of like realistic, I actually work a 9 to 5 and I come home after work because I'm tired type of content. And that be me. So I can relate all day to her content. But speaking of like YouTube content creators, I do want to kind of shift gears and inform y'all about my love for true crime. Baby boy, baby girl. When it comes to a true crime, I'ma watch it. Because I need to know how Tyler killed our favorite small town girl, Jessica, in the rural city or county of Kansas. Because that's kind of like how them true crimes be. Like, she was loved. And then, you know, she was just out. She got into it with the wrong crowd. And it was the person you least suspected. But y'all, I love me some true crime. When it comes to, like, I literally, like, I am that girl that is, like, cleaning. Child, even at work, be having an earpod in my ear listening to true crime. Because what you not finna do is kill my vibe. And you can't do that when I'm listening to true crime. And so I'm just going to throw on the screen kind of like the top 4 or 5 like true crime content creators that like I heavily watch here on YouTube. So in regards to my passion, I would say like one of my like biggest passions, like not the number one, but like one of my biggest passions is to really do as I please. And that comes along with like traveling. I love exploring like new places. So a few of the places that I have traveled to international, not domestic: Dubai, Cancun, Mexico, Antigua and Barbuda, US Virgin Islands. I mean, that's still international, even though that's a part of the US. It's not connected to us. So yeah. Hawaii, I'm gonna add that in there too. Thailand, Aruba, Ghana, Kenya, Zanzibar. Would you like Tanzania? And St. Lucia most recently. Oh my God, I did a story time on it. Y'all gotta go watch it. So I'ma just give you like 3 destinations that like y'all gotta kind of hold me accountable in regards to like exploring in 2023. The first one is, oh damn, like is something wrong with my fingers? Arizona. I don't know if it's because of the Grand Canyon or because of like the whole spa situation that you can do when you go to Arizona, but I feel like it's worth exploring, and I'm like very curious to do so. The second, I don't know what's wrong with my fingers. The second place that I feel like I need to knock out in 2023 is Iceland. Yes. I just need to knock out Iceland. I need to see what the ice of the land be icing about. But that Blue Lagoon been calling me since 3 years ago. And I just have not been picking up the phone. But this year, I'm going to pick up the phone and I'm going to just take my ass to Iceland. Straight like that. Lastly, I don't have a lastly. It's like I have a lastly, but I'm still not sure of that lastly. So I will let y'all choose that lastly. A place that y'all feel like I should go explore. That can be domestic or that can be international. Let me know in the comments below, and I will try my best to make that happen. Because let's just switch over to, you know, my form of employment. Because I work in aviation, I do plan to give y'all more aviation content surrounding like the day in the life of what I got going on, what I be doing, and how that, you know, situation be working in aviation. I just be flying here, just be flying there. And lastly, the most important part of the video, along with getting to know me, is the actual winners of the 5,000 subscriber giveaway. If that even makes sense. So instead of just sending y'all like a little cash app or a digital something, I'm a very personable person. So for that reason, you're gonna get a card in the mail with your gift inside. But the first winner, it's you. And then this is the gift card for Target. Who don't go to Target? So Taylor Arose. Taylor Arose actually has a YouTube channel. Yes, girl. I peeped it. But yes, I want to sincerely say thank you to you for like rocking with me. Like I feel like from the back of the bus. Like you was rocking with me from like back in the bus. In regards to your engagement, in regards to your consistency, and you actually like letting me know like, Bree, we need this content. Bree, I like this content. Bree, I like option number 3. Small things like that, it means a lot to a creator. So this is my thank you to you. And second winner, same thing. It goes to Bayou. Bayou. If I'm butchering it, I'm sorry. This girl right here, this girl be paging me on my like pager. Like this girl right here, she would page me on my pager, letting me know, Bree, I don't know what you got going on, but we need this content like right here, right now. I'm gonna give you about 2 more days to get you together, but bring that content. We need it, yeah. And I just be like, oh, okay. So like, she has literally like continuously reminded me like, Bree, let's get this ball back on the roll. You got what it takes. Like, I love your content. Your personality is dope. Your vibe is dope. I love the variety of, you know, content that you got going on. Really, that's all I got for y'all today in today's video. That's all I got for y'all. So thank y'all for tuning in yet again to another episode of Bree on TV, where I am your host, Bree. We will continue to grow. The next giveaway that I may do is like 10K, then maybe 20K, because we gonna hit them Ks. We gonna hit them Ks.